Okay, today I'm going to be showing you our latest tool called Burst Notes. The idea behind Burst Notes is to quickly capture your thoughts, ideas, and to-do items to somewhere safe, then get on with what you're currently doing. The way it works is really simple. You press a keyboard shortcut by default, that's Command-Shift-B, and the tool appears. Then you choose a header under which you want to store your idea, start typing it, and press Return as soon as you see it. Then you can choose between appending a bullet point, appending plain text, or appending a to-do list item. Press Return again, type out your thought, and bang, there it is. In the editor here, you can see that everything is stored in Markdown format, which is a very simple format that allows you to create headers, to-do list items, bullet points, quotes, etc. just by typing normal letters. Burst Notes has two editors that can be used interchangeably, depending on what you prefer. This shows the source editor, which only highlights the text in various ways. For instance, one hash character followed by a space creates a top-level header, two hash signs followed by a space creates a second-level header, etc. You can also see that typing a minus sign followed by a space, or in star followed by a space, creates a bullet point. A minus sign, followed by an open square bracket, a space, a closed square bracket, and a space creates a to-do list. You can manually tick it by putting an X in between the square brackets, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Command-T to check and uncheck it. One dot and a space and two dot and a space produces a numbered list. Also note that you can italicize a section by enclosing it between stars and bold it by using two stars at either end. If we swap to the second editor, the visual editor, you can see the same exact data but presented in a different, more visual manner. Note that when I type #new title, it immediately creates a header. You can close the editors by pressing the Escape key or Command-W. By default, the editor will open after you've added the bullet, text, or to-do list item to show you where it was appended. But you can skip this by pressing Command-Return instead. So let me demonstrate this quickly. I'm pressing Command-Shift-B again. I'm selecting the capture header, I'm appending a bullet item, and then I finish by pressing Command-Return. Note that the editors did not come up. On top of being able to quickly capture your thoughts and ideas, the command window also lets you access various commands. So let me press Command-Shift-B again and type Open Current File. One of the advantages of using a standard format like Markdown is that you can edit the file in any plain text editor or in specific Markdown-enabled editors. You don't need to rely on the built-in editor. You can also use Burst Notes to add items to existing files that you might have open in other editors. Burst Notes knows a number of popular plain text and Markdown editors, and if they're installed, a command will appear that lets you open the current file directly in another editor. You can also access settings from the command window. By default, the command window always comes up within the context of the current file. But if you use the left arrow to go up one level, you'll find all the currently open files along with more commands. In fact, Burst Notes is capable of keeping many files open simultaneously. You can choose which file to use for a particular operation by selecting it here. A special feature is that you can have many files with the same file name open at the same time as long as each file is in a different folder. This can be useful when you want to keep one Markdown file for every project, with one project per folder. There's also a long list of prepared templates you can use for various purposes. Finally, Burst Notes has 4 different operation modes. The default mode is the so-called normal mode, which I've just demonstrated. But there are 3 other modes. In navigation mode, we assume that you don't want to use the append method. You just want to open the file at the right header. You can navigate the entire structure of the Markdown file within the command window, and when you press Return, it will open the file at the right place for you to start typing text. In copy and paste mode, you can also navigate the structure of the entire file, but instead of opening the editor, Burst Notes will either put the selected item onto the clipboard for you, or it will paste it straight into whichever place your cursor is currently at. You can also use it as a snippet manager. This can make it easier to get your thoughts out of the Markdown file and into another program periodically. To round off this short introduction to Burst Notes, let me show you how to install it. Go to its website. Click the Download Free Trial button. Find the downloaded application. Double-click it to open the disk image. Drag the application icon over to the Applications folder. Open the Applications folder, find Burst Notes, and open it with a double click. Then the application walks you through onboarding one step at a time. Thanks for listening.